Hello, I'm Andy, and here's a program for you, the best vocation, talent, skills, born on the 5th of February. If I may have 1 minute of your time, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are the magic of the soul. All these signs and lines changing show you what the future is holding for you. And I'll show you how. We like to play lotteries, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a scheme I will teach you. There's a lot going to go on in the 90-minute session, knowing your health in detail and many other informations, especially your energy levels, your third eye, your soul, and the aura. So much to talk about. We'll talk about that later in the program. So you're born on the 5th of February. What a wonderful day to be born because you will have the gift of communications, the gift of marketing skills. You will be very fast on your feet and impulsively getting brilliant ideas. And you'll be a person who will definitely accelerate the speed of making money by being very much involved in financial speculation, the stock market, the forex, and all other ways. And of course, the lotteries as well. You will be a teacher very, very easily because you have a wonderful Saturn position who likes to teach in schools or colleges or universities. And that teaching profession will be very satisfactory for you because you also have the gift of writing skills and speaking skills. You will have Venus, which is a very, very inventive and creative planet, giving you the artistic skills. And you can use that in the industry of fashion or interior decoration or even gardening, landscaping. And you can do that extremely well. When I co-join Saturn and Venus, you could do very well in the real estate business, buying and selling houses for people, or buildings as well, or even land and agriculture. You could be involved in marketing these things, or even owning them, because you will have the interest in land very naturally. The planet Uranus is very active, and you are born on the 5th of February, which means that the skills of information technology, the internet, and anything related to that is going to be naturally attractive to you. And you will understand it very quickly and very well. And you'll be able to use it in any profession that you have, whether you're a doctor, a dentist, an architect, an engineer. Let your base be that from the IT, information technology, because that's a very special gift given to you from the planet Uranus. And you'll have the skills of traveling. So doing business in the as a travel agency or anything linked to travel and tourism, you can also do very, very well. You have many, many things you can do because you learn professional techniques very quickly. That's the beautiful art of you. You have to be careful though, that you have a planet that makes you very arrogant easily. And that arrogance is a problem because it takes away the teamwork, it takes away the tolerance for people. And because of that, you not only lose the support of your bosses if you have a job, or in business, you will get against the odds of people you do business with. So you must control this planet that gives you that aura which is too fast and making you too proud and arrogant. How do you do that? Just by improving your tolerance, improving your teamwork. You have a business planet, which also makes you want to plan things too quickly and impulsively. Plan to grow and expand and expand. You have that kind of a horoscope that does things very fast and also very big and very quickly. You are that kind of a person. We don't want to change you, but you have to be careful that having partnerships, not everybody will make decisions as quickly as you. And some partners may not like you for that, to make decisions instantly. So the partnership problem will always be there. Sometimes we feel that less partnership is better for you. You have a planet Mars, which makes you very daring, daring to financially speculate, daring to do business, daring to travel, daring to do anything. Is not a very well stable planet in your horoscope born on the 5th of February. So be careful that daringness may lead you open at a bad age or a bad calendar year. you can lose a great deal very, very quickly. So try not to be unnecessarily too daring. Well, you're born on a lucky day. You're a money machine of some kind, and you have a mind of an accountant where money is always going through your mind. And anything to do with banks or saving departments, that's where you want to be. But you can do many things, as I said. I like the ones where buying and selling land for people, real estate. And I like where trendy businesses, you can also do well. Because you will see in your lifetime that planets change their positions very quickly and very fast, which will result in ups and downs in your life. Every 3 years or 4 years is going to be up and down. And that's the way it is, because you have a trendy way of looking at businesses. I'm going to give you some positive ages as an example. These are called in astrology cycles. We all have positive cycles and negative cycles. And you're born on the 5th of February. These ages I'm going to mention are going to be very important ages. The ages of 14, 23, 32, 41, 50, 59, 68, 77, 86, or 95 years old. As you approach these ages, you will see that things are building up very nicely for you, whether in job, whether in business, whether in romance, whether in anything. And as you get into these ages, rewards will happen. So these are just one cycles. When you see me for a 90-minute session, which will cost you just USD $50, I'll show you your cycles for the next 9 years. I'm going to give you a negative cycle because they also will be seen in everybody's horoscope. And you have to be very careful. At the ages of 16, 25, 34, 43, 52, 61, 70, 79, or 88, or even 97 years old, whether it's accidents, whether it's being cheated or let down, whether it's getting things very, very wrong, all that can, as you approach these ages I've just mentioned, all that starts to happen. And when you enter these ages, it's going to be chaotic. You're just going to cannot find solutions. So all these cycles I will also show you. Your compatibility is extremely good actually. You get along very well with people. You make up your mind very quickly. And people like you for that. And compatibility, whether in love, whether in job, business, is going to be good because you're a very relaxed person, although you may show stress because you're undertaking too many businesses or too many jobs changing. Other than that, you're very relaxed and you're a happy-go-lucky in many, many ways. And so you will have a very good time in compatibility, whether in job, in business with people, or whether in personal affairs as well. Emotionally, you're very cold. You're seen as that. So your outlooks are going to be very factual and very logical, which is good for you. But in the area of love and romance and marriage, you need to also include what comes with the heart, what comes with the emotions as well. Or many will think you as emotionless, no emotions at all. You are a person who is more mental than physical. So things go on in your mind all the time, even when you're sleeping. And that's not good for health. Stress is seen all the time. So you must learn how to also live without stress. And that's something I will teach you when I see you for a 90-minute session. Your temperament, as I said, is very easy. But you being doing things very fast, you can't get along with partnerships because many people would like to take time to think over, not you. So you have to see that sometimes going on your own would be much, much safer, much, much safer. You have many strengths, and one of your best strengths is that on your feet you come up with instant ideas and your decision making doesn't take long. That's a very powerful thing to have. On your weaknesses, you will try to do too many things at the same time because you are a very clever person and you learn things very quickly. And the result is that too many opportunities, and that's where you can get caught. So be selective is better than to try everything else. Regarding your health, I'm worried that your spine, your spinal problems, in the lower spine and the neck area as well. It's going to cause a lot of pain. That's probably because you spend most of your life in the office, sitting on your chair, crunching out numbers, working out schemes in business, having meetings 5, 6 hours, things like that. So be careful that your spinal problems are going to be worse and worse. And your stressful nature is going to affect your stomach becoming very gastric, your bowels very irritable, and your colon can go slower and slower sometimes, or sometimes you'll have to go to bathroom many times to the toilet. So go and see a stomach specialist. I don't want to say too much about your health because right now all I'm talking about is 5th of February. If I had your full date of birth, your time of birth, and if I could look at your palms and well, because palms are the work of the soul. Without reading palms, we are doing a very general prediction because do you know that 250, 260,000 babies are born every day? They can't all have the same passage in life. Even at the same time as you, they may be born. So they will not have your palm. That is the difference. That's what makes you unique. So reading palms is very important. Well, I look forward one day to seeing you and to get your whole details, date of birth, time of birth, very important, and most important, reading your palms. And I'll be able to tell you. In the meantime, the information I've given you, firstly, it shows your cleverness in your mentalness is supreme. Your memory is fantastic. You can learn many languages if you try hard enough. So remain that mental person. But what happens is stress, stress, stress. You need to also learn to relax. And that will be difficult for you, especially in the emotional area, because you take your emotional partner for granted. So make sure you spend some time with that and the family as well. Here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are very important. And in this session, I will give you a lot of information, including very much in depth about your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. We'll go through that quickly, and your health as well. I wish you a good life in the meantime. Thank you. Goodbye.